What's up, guys? Today we got a really satisfying video. I've saved up all my Battle Pass stars for the whole season until I've gotten to level 106 now, and we're going to use them to buy all the Battle Pass rewards at once. Alright, so instead of me just going through and buying the stuff and just letting you watch me do that, on top of that, I'm going to be talking about my wants for Chapter 3 Fortnite. With that being said, let's get started. Alright, so you guys know that there's a ton of pages here. I believe there's, how many pages are there? There's 10 pages, and I've saved up 470 stars just to be able to buy all of them at once. And I've bought, only thing I have bought is some of the V-Bucks because I needed them to get the Naruto skin. Don't judge me. Alright, so it turns out there's a claim all at the bottom of the screen. I never even noticed that. So we're just going to claim each page at a time, and as we go in between, I'm going to talk about a little bit about my Chapter 3 wants. Alright, so let's claim first page, and then I'll get into it. Alright, so page 1. All at once. Man, that's satisfying to see a whole page go at once, dude. I mean, it's so cool because you get all this chunk at once. That's really sick, man. That's actually really satisfying. Alright, on to page 2. Alright. So before I buy this one, I just want to say, one of the things I really want for Chapter 3 is the map to be a lot different. I don't want anything similar. I don't want anything I've really overly seen before. Yes, I guess like a place like Tilted and a couple OG locations, I'd be okay with that, but it'd be even better if everything was just never seen. Totally new, nothing I even recognize in Fortnite at all. Alright, we can buy the next page now. Alright, on to page 3. So going into further detail of what I'm talking about, I want different biomes on the map. So what I mean by biomes is like, you know how Paradise Palms and Polar Peak, it was like the snowy area, the desert area, then the normal parts of the map, stuff like that. I want that in Chapter 3. Because we've been missing out on that stuff recently because Chapter 2 didn't really have that. Yeah, we had like the snow map when it turned into that, and there's a couple different areas. But like besides that, it's been pretty much all the same. There's no differentiality to it, and I really need that back in the game because I think it just makes it more interesting. It's more vibrant that way. Alright, let's buy this page. I like that pickaxe, by the way. This pickaxe is really cool. Is this a back bling? Oh no, it's a harvesting tool? Oh, I might have to use that. That's just kind of cool. Demon Slayer. I need to watch that anime, actually. Alright. So another thing I want is, I've heard people talk about wanting either new graphics or the old graphics back, which I can agree with because these graphics that we currently have are a little bit duller than before, and the ones from Chapter 1 just made you feel like, I don't know, it just gave you a good feeling, you know, just like everything was just popping out at you, and just like, I'm here, you know, when you saw it, and it just caught your eye. I just feel like part of that was taken away. It was like nullified in this season, almost like they took more of a performance side of it than like a look to it. Like they didn't care much about the aesthetic of it, you could say. Alright, let's go on by this page. Some of this stuff is really cool though. I like these skins this season, I'm not gonna lie. I totally forgot the Carnage was a tier or like the level 100 skin. This dude, I see this dude everywhere. A lot of people were main this skin, I don't know why. But he's pretty cool. I'm gonna buy this one and then I'm gonna talk about the next one. Okay. Alright. No. 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 Alright. On top of that, on top of the map and graphics, I also think that for people competitively, they need to have more stuff. I'm pretty sure more stuff has come out that has been confirmed or at least rumored of like daily duo cups and other things like that, and they just need to have cups and stuff like that all the time because people want to do that. People want to have some type of something to do every day, and that's not something they could do even if they're not that good or that competitive. They could like, oh hey, there's a cup today, let's try it out. Or they have the opportunity to try a cup every day, and they can slowly progress and they can see how they do each time. All right, let's buy another couple pages and I'll keep talking. There's a golden version of him. Is it like a different name? Isn't it? Is this one different? Oh no, it's just a gold version of Fabio. Duh. Wait, those wings were kind of cool. We're gonna buy this page as well. The monkey dude kind of cool. The glider he has is sick. Not gonna lie. Okay, so we've talked about comp. We've talked about the the map itself, and the graphics. Now, another thing I'm hoping for Chapter 3 is for old streamers and just players in general to come back to the game, at least for a little bit, because I think it could give Fortnite another jump if these players come back and they enjoy it. If they're enjoying the game, this game could possibly blow up big again. I'm not saying it's going to ever return to its former glory. I mean, that'd be very unlikely. But I think it has a chance that if they make it the right way, it could bring back a lot of people. And that would be really cool, just because it's almost like bringing in a new wave of people. It's like rookies almost. Like, it's bringing this whole new set of people that don't know the game, and that can allow for players that aren't that good now to have a player that they can compete against and maybe feel like they're better at the game, which could motivate them to want to play the game more and stuff like that. It'd help with the SBM. The skill-based matchmaking is essentially what I'm trying to say. Let's buy this page. I like these sword pickaxes. They're kind of a weird delay to them, but they're pretty cool, I'm not going to lie. It's just cool. I didn't even know that was a skin in the battle pass. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. Alright, so this is the skin. Yo, there's some skins in here I didn't even know about. Or is this just alternate to her? Yeah, it's just alternate to her. Okay. Or it just turns her into that thing. Oh, okay. I was stripping it. You get a lot of stuff in this battle pass. A lot more than I thought you did. That's one thing they have done good. They've added a lot to the battle pass. And I like this concept of stars and you buy yourself almost, because you can choose what you get. Alright. The last page. Let's buy the last page real quick, and then we'll keep talking about Chapter 3. The Venom skin. I'll probably maybe wear this skin once. I'm not. I mean, it's cool and all. It's just I don't like wearing skins like this, to be honest with you. I like minimalistic girl skins, because I just feel like they're better. Or I'll wear like Naruto, because I mean it's Naruto. Come on now. All right. Now that we've bought all those, we got the satisfaction of those, and now I got 350 V-Bucks. Let's go. All right, let's keep talking about Chapter 3 Fortnite. So, players coming back to the game is a direct correlation of how Epic approaches Chapter 3. They could approach Chapter 3 how they did Chapter 2, have it be very minimal changes, nothing really happening to the map, no updates overly, and when there are updates, they're not very major. Or they could go back to Chapter 1 style. I mean, every time there's an update almost, you notice there's an update. Something visually or physically changes to the game, and you notice that. Or they could go to a totally new route. I don't know what the new route could be. They could meet some. Honestly, I'd be happy if they met somewhere in the middle. They don't have to go as hardcore as Chapter 1, but they need to do a lot better than Chapter 2. Chapter 2, in my opinion, is the epitome of just not caring about your players as much as you are the money. I think they cared more about the money and the collabs and all that stuff in Chapter 2 than they did in Chapter 1. Chapter 1, it seems like they were obviously so worried about their game growing, which obviously showed because they were a newer game and they blew up because of it, and they just cared so much they're just pumping out content, and it was awesome for that reason. I'm not saying, like I said, I'm not saying they have to get as much as they did in Chapter 1. It'd be awesome if they did, but they need to do better than Chapter 2. For sure. And I will be a happy camper, and I will continue to play this game for years more. That pretty much sums up today's video. I know this one's a little different. I was kind of doing multiple things at once, but I wanted to be able to talk to you guys about Chapter 3 and also mix it so I can get a longer video, so I can get something out there too. So I'm doing something during the video instead of just sitting here talking to you, because that might be a little boring. It's not like, because obviously if you want to have a conversation with me, you come and have a conversation with me. But so I just want to mix it in and do a little something along with it so you can get a little entertainment while watching. Anyways, I appreciate you guys for all watching the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe.